Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. This is the 26th video of Haiyang's Practice Proverb series. Following the same structure as in previous weeks, I will first answer questions about last week's proverb and then move on to the new proverb. So let's recap last week's proverb first. It was 单道之天地乃是自身之中，然拘泥于自身之中，却又不能识得天地。Translation: Heaven and the earth of elixir practice are inside the body. However, if one only looks for heaven and earth in the body, then one will never be able to understand the meaning of heaven and earth. Now let me answer a question asked by our community member. At Lizia Misteriosa asks, originally in Italian, translated quote, Man is made of matter. Matter is nothing but a form of energy, of which what we call mass. It is a very small part, which I believe is itself energy. One might think that it is our perception that makes us perceive it as something or an entity in itself, separated from the rest of the reality. So, what we are and what the world outside of us is could be one and the same thing. Having said this, I would like to know if Tai Chi Chuan sees reality without this necessarily having to be demonstrated, more or less in the way described above. Also, if what we perceive as I or spirit or as the entity that constitutes us, according to Tai Chi Chuan, can intuit or predict the movements and intentions of a potential opponent and or influence him by means of the energy that constitutes everything. Therefore, in some way, act simultaneously with the intent of the opponent. End translated quote. Thank you for your question. Your first point is interesting and is something I heard about many years ago, and I believe it to be true. However, it should be a common principle in terms of the way of perceiving the world, including matter, energy, and so on. If that is the case, then any practice can apply this principle, including Tai Chi practice. Furthermore, you said, quote, Tai Chi Chuan sees reality without this necessarily having to be demonstrated, more or less in the way described above, end quote. Actually, Tai Chi Chuan is the name of the style, a style that cannot think or judge anything. Only Tai Chi practitioners can take that principle as the philosophical explanation of energy and matter. Tai Chi itself cannot think or choose. In other words, since to some schools of thought, it is the fundamental concept to explain the origin of the term matter as energy, it does not have much impact on Tai Chi practice. The word energy in Tai Chi means a different concept compared to the word energy that you have described. The former is the philosophical term and the latter is the specific practical term in training. Yes, there is the relationship between them, but they mean different things. Then your last question is very interesting. It raises the question of the possibility of perceiving other people's intentions in our minds. It is deep topic that may involve knowledge of psychology, neuroscience, and martial practice. I believe it is possible, but I do not have any scientific evidence of it. I will ask around and try to collect some evidence in the future. Now let's move on to today's proverb. I created this one to explain the relationship between some important terms of Tai Chi practice. Of course, this concept can be applied to other styles of martial art as well. Great principles are universal. It is 太极拳始于慢练，故重于松；后快练，故重于和，然后才能达到柔化境界，故重于柔。This proverb has 6 sentences organized into 3 parts. I will translate the Chinese version word by word and then introduce the English version. The first part, 太极拳始于慢练，故重于松。太极拳 means Tai Chi, the name of the style. 始于 means beginning with. 慢 means slow. 练 means practice. 故 means so. 重于 means emphasize. 松 means relaxation. Put together, it means that in Tai Chi practice, it should start from slow motion practice. So this stage emphasizes relaxation. In other words, slow motion requires relaxation. So the key term here are slow motion and relaxation. The second part, 后快练，故重于和。后 means later. 快 means fast. 练 means practice. 故 means so. 重于 means emphasize. 和 means coordination. Put together, it means later training will involve practice at high speed. So this step emphasizes body coordination. In other words, when practicing Tai Chi at high speed, coordination of different body parts becomes a key training aspect. So the key terms here are high speed and coordination. Third part, 再后才能达到柔化境界，故重于柔。再后 means next step. 才能 means may be able to. 达到 means reach. 柔 means softness. 化 means neutralization. 境界 means stage, level. 故 means so. 重于 means emphasize. 柔 means softness. Put together, it means for the next step, one may reach an advanced level named neutralization stage. So this step emphasizes softness. Therefore, the key terms here are neutralization and softness. In other words, softness is for having neutralizing force in Tai Chi training. This proverb answers relationships among some key terms. Also, different terms indicate different important principles in practice. Very often, Tai Chi practitioners confuse those terms and hard to apply principles carried by those terms into practice, which may delay their Tai Chi progression. I hope you will remember those terms and then understand the principles in training. Again, this principle can be applied in any style, but I'm only using Tai Chi as an example here for teaching purposes. Now, let's recap the proverb. Practice Tai Chi. It starts with slow motion. So this step emphasizes song or relaxation. Then moves to fast movement practice. So this step emphasizes coordination. Then to reach the state of 柔化 or neutralization. That step emphasizes softness. That brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you found this proverb and its explanation informative, and I hope it benefits your practice. Please post your questions about this proverb in the comment section. I will answer them for you in the first part of next week's video. Thanks for watching, see you next time, and enjoy your practice.